hey, it is Chantel. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna talk about, sorry, we have holiday. It's the holidays. I'm in my green. But I wanted to talk to you all about Wasted Wives. We recently launched our holiday box, and I will show more footage of that when we get there, but wanted to come on and just explain what Wasted Wives is. It's a part of my life. It is one of my babies. I think in my intro, I sort of talked about what it is or just like really briefly, but figured I'd go into a little bit more detail leading into our holiday box. I also just want to mention like this cute, listen, look at this, get into this little crop top. It is thrifted, and as well as my pants. Sorry, let me try to get this back together. Okay, but anyway, my outfit is thrifted, in case you were wondering. You know, we'll talk about thrift on another video, but let's get into Wasted Wives. All right, Wasted Wives is a quarterly wine subscription service exclusively featuring Black-owned wine labels. I started this business with my good girlfriend Crystal, and I think we actually started the business in 2020, but we launched our first box in 2021, which is so incredible and just like so amazing because we both are moms, we are wives, and we live full lives. We are career women and driven, and we definitely wanted to start Wasted Wives and explore all of these amazing Black-owned wine labels with all of you. Let's start with the name first. Wasted Wives came because I had a little laugh because it's so funny. Our husbands do not drink at all. They are our designated drivers for any time we get together, and so we love that we are able to be safe. But it came in 2016. We visited a local winery, and we had a few flights, and we were really agonizing and trying to figure out what the name of our Instagram caption would be, and so we landed on Wasted Wives. Cut to 2020, that's when we, just in the midst of COVID, the pandemic, the racial reckoning that our country was going through at the time, although we kind of sort of still need to be figuring that piece out. Anyway, another day, another story. But we had started, or I had started separately with a friend, like this massive database of Black-owned businesses that we could support across various industries, and shared it with Crystal, and she and I had like tossed back and forth, like, Wasted Wives, there's something there, what does it look like? And we were just like, oh, like, let's look at wines and how we can support. And Crystal and I both love wine. She's a white drinker, I'm a red drinker, and so we sort of meet in the middle at Rosé. But did you know, fun fact, of the 11,000 plus wineries, just less than 1% is Black owned? Like, let that sink in. 11,000 wineries across the entire country, less than 1% are Black owned. And so when you think about that, it's just like, you know, as a Black woman who loves wine, I want to support amazing wines across whatever, but I think I have a really soft spot for Black-owned wine labels and just understanding the dynamics that they're facing. A lot of them don't have a lot of exposure or infrastructure or support. They're small, they're boutique, they're large, and they figured it out in terms of funding. And so Wasted Wives is just a way for us to support them and then to share the wine. And then when you think about it, if you are a wine drinker, you love wine, how would you be able to support all of the Black-owned wine labels? How would you be able to taste them? Like, to get an individual membership at all of their wine labels is pretty expensive. And then you just have their wine. So we're trying to take the guessing out, allow you to explore. If you find one that you love, you know where to go to get it. But then also just use our platform, our network, our resources to provide opportunities for them as well. So love Wasted Wives. In June of this year, we celebrated our 1-year anniversary for our Wasted Wives box. Our quarterly box normally will have one red wine, a white wine, and a TBD. So that TBD looks like, or has looked like, a sparkling rosé. It has looked like a traditional rosé. It has looked like Prosecco. It has looked like bubbles, or it could be a different varietal of a red and white that are already in the box. We have had some incredible campaigns. I will include all of them in here. Our first one was summer wine. It was just amazing. People like really showed up and showed out for that box. They loved it. We sold out twice, not once, but we sold out twice. We've also been featured in Travel Noir. We've been featured in the Washington Post. We've been featured in Voyage Baltimore. Like, just so much exposure has just been incredible in our first year of having a box. I want to say, so our first one was summer wine. Our second one was our fall box, and I'm forgetting the name for some reason, but I will pop it up. The fall box was so good. I really enjoyed that box too. I love fall. I'm born in the fall, so I'm partial to fall. But we've done our fall box. And then also last year, our holiday box was Holiday Cheers. Cheers. Like clink, clink, a little pun. And that box was, wow. It was wild. Crystal and I, our husbands, we were all like, we rented U-Haul trucks. We got everything. We were getting boxes out. There were so many orders that were coming in. People were buying them as gifts. People were sharing them. It was mania. It was just like, I had friends come over, help prep stuff so we could take it to the warehouse, box it up, ship it out. We were shipping out for weeks and weeks and weeks from, I think, Thanksgiving last year. No, maybe even earlier, because our VIP subscriber boxes, they go out earlier. But that wine was incredible. I loved it. I love all of our wines. So I will say love for all of them, because I do. And then we topped it at the beginning of this year. We kicked off our Black Wine Herstory and talked about and featured Black women. Come on. Black women winemakers, because it was just like closing out Black History Month, but then opening up Women's History Month. It was a good synergy. We had incredible wine there. The artwork was phenomenal. If you look at all of our key art, I'm a marketer, so if you look at all of our key art, we worked with our designer. She's incredible. I write a quick brief and like put all my ideas out on a page, and then she executes and sends us concepts and ideas. What about this? What about this color palette? What are we thinking here? It was like beautiful, to the point where I remember Crystal's husband was just like, yo, like, y'all's designer, like, how does she continue to outdo herself? Like, it's insane, the ideas that she comes up with, the color scheme. It's just beautiful. She and I, like, we're a good marriage. Like, we speak the same language when it comes creatively. So we kicked off the year, and then after our fall for wine, no, sorry, we're not on fall for wine. After our anniversary, fall for wine was the name. Yeah, okay. It's coming back to me. So year with Black Wine Herstory, then it was our anniversary box, 1 year anniversary. I was, just to know, like, all of the sweat equity, all of the time spent, all of the things. It felt like a sense of accomplishment to know that we were able to sustain a business for a year. There were a lot of stops and starts. There were a lot of lessons learned, a lot of mistakes that happened, all of the things that you would expect in your first year of business. Like, you don't know what you don't know. You're learning as you go. All of the things that you are preparing for, you're prepared for, but then you get blindsided by all the other things. So there's a lot of pivots that happen in entrepreneurship. And so that is something that Crystal and I have done really well. It's just like, what can we do? Like, here we are. This is what it is. So our anniversary box, it was just like, it was beautiful. It was summer. We had Mom Juice, which, like I said, I'm a red, but Mom Juice is slowly trying to bring me over. The Mom Juice Pinot Grigio, and we had 2 rosés. Now, Crystal and I, we love some rosé. So we had 2 rosés. We were just like, this is what we're doing. We had the Okapi has been like a wives, Crystal and I, a favorite. They have not come, like they just come correct every single, any wine that they've had, we have like been, oh my God, like amazed by it. Okapi wine is like hands down, all their wine is incredible. And we can say that about so many of our other wine partners, but Okapi, that's why we brought it back, because Okapi kicked us off with our summer wine box. And so we brought them back for the anniversary because everybody just loved the Okapi wine. So Okapi's Rosé came back. And then we did the Lafette. Baby, that box, I love, listen, I will gush and gush and gush about every single wine box that we have. But 2 rosés in the summer mixed with a Pinot Grigio, baby. Any cookout that I went to over the summer, any gathering, anything, I was bringing one of those wines, okay? And my husband has although he does not drink, he is a VIP subscriber, which means I get a box because he just got it to support. I love you, babe. So yeah, so that was all the boxes. Fall, we took some time to reassess and replan to figure out our business model and how we would be able to grow and scale moving forward. So we took the fall off and did not have a box. We let all of our VIP subscribers know. We told them what we were doing behind the scenes, figuring out how we can do and create a better product and a better experience for them. So that was a really good time. And so now we're back with our limited edition holiday box. We're scaling things back so that we can grow. So the only way to guarantee your box is to become a VIP subscriber. We have an amazing group of VIPs that have just come on board. We're so excited and just like invigorated, ready to kick things off with them. So our holiday box launched I want to say 2 weeks ago. We're in December. So we open up our VIP subscribers, and it's only open for a limited amount of time. We open up our VIP subscribers for Small Business Saturday, and we were just like blown away by the amount of support that we still had even after taking the fall off. And so now we're in the holiday season. You will see on the screen, I will show you all of the wines that are listed, but we have the Sun Goddess Prosecco by Mary J. Blige. We have Mom Juice made a reappearance. Listen, we listen to our VIPs. If they say, oh my God, I love this, and I'm typically a red wine drinker, or oh my God, this was incredible, how do we get more? We're gonna listen to them. So we brought back the Mom Juice, and it's not just for moms, anybody can enjoy this. We brought back the Mom Juice Pinot Grigio, and then we capped it off with Flow Wines Cabernet. And Flow actually, you guys know this, but I'm based in the DMV area, but Flow Wine, their owner and founder, is based in Maryland. So there's like really good synergy there. He is a jazz musician, Marcus Johnson. The wine is incredible. They have candles. Hold on, I will show you their candles. They have candles. Incredible. This Chardonnay, they have a candle called Chardonnay and a candle called Rosé. I lit them and had like my family over, and they were like, Shan, what is that? Like, oh my God, that candle, the mix smells amazing. I love Flow Wine. I got a chance to sample them last year and was so excited to be able to work with them this year on our holiday box. Like I said, VIP holiday boxes go quickly. So we do have a very, very small amount of non-subscription boxes that are available. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, they're still available. Can't make any promises, but please go and visit wastedwives.com to see all about who we are, what we do, past boxes, and then if there are holiday boxes there, you can go ahead and get yourself one. I went to the warehouse earlier to pack up all of our subscriber boxes, and I was just like, I don't know, like, I think for a business owner and being an entrepreneur, it's very easy to just get lost in the minutia and just be inundated with the day-to-day. But I think because we took a break and just reassessed, putting the boxes together this time was just like a little bit special for me, because I think it's just like really good to know that people want to buy and want to not even support you as an individual, but just support the movement, support the brand, support what you're doing. And I think it just makes it even more special when it's outside. Like, yes, you want your friends and family to support you, but is your mission, is your business model also reaching outside of your inner circle? And so I think that speaks volumes. I was at an event over the weekend, and we were just talking about like your friends and family, they're gonna support you whatever you do, but they're not gonna, like, of course they're gonna show up when they can, but I think it speaks volumes when others support and love the things that you're doing. So I'm so grateful. And with that, I don't know how we're gonna chop up this video. I wanted to come and like give an intro into Wasted Wives and not just do like, here's what we're doing for the holiday box, but wanted to come on to talk about all the things Wasted Wives. I am so grateful. If you want to know more about us, like I said, visit our website, follow us on Instagram at Wasted Wives Co. You can follow us on TikTok at Wasted Wives. You know, I'm not with the TikToking, but I'm trying. We're trying over here. And you'll see more. Crystal and I. Crystal's on a break. She's a mommy again. So she's taking time to be with her family, and I'm just so thrilled and excited. It's the holiday. You know, you feel a little invigorated. You get a little pep in your step. So I'm excited. I don't know why I keep saying I'm excited. Kicking it off for all the things Wasted Wives. I'm so grateful to just be able to share my life and like things that I'm working on, things that I'm passionate about. I'm excited to be able to share that with you all. And yeah, thank you. If you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe and share the video. We're new here, so still trying to find our audience, find our niche. So if you could help with that, I would be so appreciative, and I will see you next time. It is packing day for Wasted Wives. Our limited edition holiday box dropped a few weeks ago. Not even a few weeks ago, like the Small Business Saturday, so the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So I'm packing up and putting together the labels, the orders for all the things before I head to the warehouse. I was gonna do this at the warehouse, but the warehouse is extremely cold because it's like wine. It's a wine storage facility. So I'm going to pack up here and head over there to get all the wine out. And it's interesting because this, like last year's holiday box was insane. My partner Crystal, she flew in, her and her husband, we rented like U-Hauls, like it was just so much stuff happening with that. So I'm hoping this year we've changed our business a little bit, that we are making it just a little bit more exclusive for our VIP members. So we have a good amount of VIP, so they do automatic subscription every quarter, so they're automatically charged. And I was chatting with a mentor and a former boss not too long ago, and she was just like, oh my God, I need to make sure that I can get this amount of boxes, because it's like the perfect gift to just give wine for the holidays, especially for a wine lover or someone who's interested in wine. You don't know what to get them. Like wine is just always it for me. So let me just make sure I have the right labels. I stopped by the UPS store yesterday to get all of the labels, because like the little plastic sleeves, apparently there's, you know, supply chain issues. And the plastic sleeves are hard to come by. And so the guy at the store, he was just like, okay, I'll give you, you know, some, even mine are on back